What up, vlog? What's happening? Great to see everyone at the beginning of another beautiful week we have set here. Last week, obviously, we were starving for content. This week, we got content unrest happening. Can't wait to share it with you and can't wait to experience it with you. Design-wise, marketing-wise, company-wise, freelance-wise, so much going on. First off, I was supposed to be talking at PodCamp this week. I was supposed to be doing a talk with my buddy Jamie Gerard, who's actually doing his own UX practice now, works as my unofficial mentor of sorts. We were supposed to do a talk together. Didn't end up panning out. So kind of doing another talk now. So that was supposed to happen this weekend. So that was gonna be some content for this weekend, not happening. And then as well as, did you see that? Secondly, we're working on as well with freelance is on the move right now, doing some great marketing work, setting up a social influencer party, which is my first time doing something like that. It's super exciting, meeting a lot of cool people through it. And through offshoots of that, having a bunch of meetings. Oh snap. Oh snap. It's time! 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll be right back. Alright, so I got some meetings set up this week, which is exciting, super fired up about that. Gonna meet some great people, have some great meetings. Can't wait to show you how those meetings go and how those talks go. This is what's gonna end up happening, is the fact that I'm gonna meet up with these people, chat with them how they can collaborate with my client, which is awesome, and then honestly just keep making it up as I go. Hopefully continue a good job for the client, continue to do good work. This week also trying to do some work on another product this week for watzan. So that's kind of like what our week's setting up to be. It's cold, it's raining. Welcome to stinking Halifax. Let's go. We won't stop till we're legend. We won't stop till we're legend. It's been a day, I must say. It's been quite the day. We are chilling here, 3 o'clock on a terrible day weather-wise. It's already kind of drains the energy. It's gray out, it's gross, it's nasty. Just me and Chris in the office. He's been motivating, cranking through, not feeling good himself. That is called hustle. That is called grinding. Utmost respect to my boy Chris. For myself, I've been feeling drained and absolutely gross today, trying to push through and get things done today. And I know some of us feel that drain sometimes, that time you get to work and you're just like, I'm just not feeling it. That day is my day today, but trying to push through, trying to drink water, get through the day, get things done at the very least. And so today, getting some UI work done, specifically trying to get some UI work done with doing some graphs, which is really haven't done graphs ever. So those homies who are having a hard time pushing through, I'm going through it myself. It's not fun, but it's all about the grind, all about hustling through. Eventually the day will be done, but you gotta have something to show for it. So working on some stuff right now, and we are gonna just figure out how to do things in terms of how graphs should be designed, especially for mobile. Never really done it before, trying to understand the UX behind it in terms of how big certain buttons should be and how someone should be operating through it and all that jazz. So it's been absolutely crazy at the moment, just really fighting through. But here we're gonna continue to show you what I've been doing. I can't even talk today, man. Today what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you what I'm doing, how I'm trying to manipulate this UI work with the graphs, fighting through it, hopefully have something up for this new product we have upcoming here for watzan, and then I'm finished strong on this day. Let's go. Certainly a grind amount kind of day, trying to get that stuff done, trying out some new UI work, obviously trying new things in the UX field. Tonight, we got some meetings with some homies, which will be good, which I will not be documenting any of that, but it's gonna be a busy night, won't be getting home till late. I will check in with you then of where I'm at and what the plans are for tomorrow, but I'll see you in about 3 seconds. All right, we made it through the night. It was great to hang out with the homies, getting to see all the friends, be able to chat and hang out. But it's late now, time to go to bed. Waking up tomorrow to have some meetings and continue to work out things we're talking about today with even the UI and the UX graphs. So, good night. All right. Whew. That was a great sleep. So right now, headed off to work, getting some work done here this morning. What's on? Then at lunchtime, headed off for my meeting with a client, which is gonna be great. Gonna talk some social strategies, talk about what we can do for collaborations wise with my freelance client, and what the client can bring to the table, and also what this individual can bring to the table. So looking forward to it. So let's go. All right, we made it out.
We're out in the wilderness.
Yes. I met up with Alexandra.
Hi.
She's awesome. Love her energy. We're gonna cruise on, have a great meeting, and talk about some social strategies of how we can help the world be a better place, and how she can help my client, the 7 Virtues.
Save the world, save the people, and have a lot of fun doing it.
Hey, let's do it. Let's go. I jumped on board simply because, weirdly enough, while I was in school, I came across the Dragon's Den episode where she pitched, and I was like, I really liked what she was doing. So, have you read up much about what they do?
I read a little bit,
okay.
But tell me all about it.
As a Canadian, I know we're all thinking about Afghanistan and war-torn countries experiencing strife, and we all think about what can we do to make a difference. Orange blossoms. I buy the oil from their orange blossom crops, the legal crops to empower the economy, and I convert it into a product that's North American ready, and it's perfume. Afghanistan orange blossom, and perfume has one of the highest profit margins. So as a product, the farmers make money, the supplier makes money, the retailer makes money, and I make money.
What the goal is, and so the goal of kind of bringing 40 people together is she wants to kind of have everyone over to her house, kind of give you a bunch of free product of her perfumes, free copy of her book, and just to really, show you how to design your own perfume as well, which is really cool.
That's so sick. And so is it, you said they're like launching in Sephora soon, so is the product already available? I saw like some shots on her Insta. Is it out and available, or is this kind of like a big launch?
Certain part of her products are available online at the moment, but this specific perfume she's releasing is going to be finally launched in Sephora for the first time in actual retail stores.
Okay, cool.
So which is the cool part. So the big launch is happening in mid-March, around Women's Day. It was kind of the goal. And then, so March 2nd would be kind of the party, kind of the couple weeks leading up to it. That people could get there and take some photos, whatever.
Very cool. Very cool. The timeline will be almost impossible for me.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
No worries.
And we were just kind of talking about before with in the light of like coffee. Like flowers, perfume, like there's so many things that have the opportunity to be fair trade and be properly sourced and community like supported. This is something I definitely want to be engaged with,
right.
even if this one event isn't something I can actually physically be a part of. If we could maybe like identify a couple different other options or avenues by which I could participate, because like what you're describing is something that I like very much like hold near and dear to my heart, as far as like making sure that we're not causing like undue social or environmental injustice,
right.
Whether it be here at home or abroad in developing nations. I think it's really important to make sure that we do like, our bit and our consumer research here to make sure that we're like improving the whole world around us, not just here in Halifax. Obviously doing that too is like really, really, really important. But as soon as like you start mentioning like getting in contact with like the communities and the people, and oftentimes they're women who are doing this kind of work itself, that's something I don't want to like let go of just because I'm going to be doing research. So if there's something other than like being at an event that we could like maybe figure out and establish, like I would be more than happy to participate.
Yeah, 100%. Like, it's funny, you're not the only person who's kind of in that type of conflict right now, but like really wants to do something. So I'm in the midst of, I'm gonna bounce some ideas off Barb.
Yeah.
She's also trying to get some stuff with some people across Canada in general, so that we're long distance. So
one thing we're doing with work, and again, I do a lot of the science, but I'm trying to help bridge a lot more of the community stuff because it's really important to me. But we're doing like really short, like 30-second socials.
Okay.
So
interesting.
just like really short, like little video clips that are just kind of like really jazzy, punchy, kind of quick cutaways, but you kind of get to the point of it.
Yeah.
We're gonna be like littering our social media with the expedition, doing like these short socials, and then we'll have a couple longer format ones of like 2-3 minutes that are more like borderline commercial style.
Yeah.
But these like 30-second ones are supposed to be for like Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and all that stuff. So if there's something that we could maybe do that would be maybe like not necessarily scripted, but maybe separate from the event itself as well.
Yeah.
I'd be like happy to be a part of that, even if it's just like, you know, using the product and like giving some like very genuine feedback and like, or like helping design my own. If there was like something that she wanted to do, like maybe like more of like a one-off before or after the event.
Yeah.
Just because I'm just thinking in my head, if you've got 40 people and they're all doing the same thing, it's gonna look really, really great as far as like an event's concerned. But if she's trying to get like something really focused on a product, it might be a little crowded depending on obviously how it's approached. But if she wanted to do like a little like something a little bit more focused and one-off, then that's something I could definitely like sign up for.
As I was saying earlier this week, it's been a rough one. Lack of motivation, hard to get going. The rest of the office has been feeling the same way. It's been difficult, but there's something that happened today that really helped me kind of get things back on track and get the motivation kicking in. And that's that one thing. What's that one thing, Kelsey?
Do you hear that? Because it's coming.
What?
What was that one thing?
It's called greatness.
One thing sorry.
You tell me what my suit is, woman!
It's all good. One thing this week that helped me get motivated is finally, for the first time ever working here at watzan, direct competition has entered the playing field. To those who know me, to those who really understand my background, competitive sports, competitivity, competition, hustling is what gives me oxygen. So, I'm excited about it. Can't wait to go in on these people, blow them out of the water, get them out of here, and show them what is up. So, gonna jump in, gonna finish hard this week, go in hard going into next week. As I said, wasn't a great week this week in terms of being productive, getting things done. But we're gonna come back hard next week and put it all on the table because the competition invigorates me. Again, thank you so much for watching this week. Thank you for taking the time to consume the content. And again, let me know if there's anything else that you want to see, anything else that you want me to go after. Because that's the point of this, is just trying new things, getting to be better as a designer, getting better as a person. That's what it's about. So again, if you like this, smash that subscribe button. I said it, so smash that subscribe button. It's gonna be awesome. Have yourself a good weekend. Thank you for watching. And that's for me. Stop dealing with legend. On Q12 minutes, Q12 for HQ, baby. Let's go. Come on. Let's go.
Okay. Turns on the light. Stop.
Q12 was the only actor to appear as both a student and a guest on Inside the Actor Studio. Ryan Gosling, Tobey Maguire, or Bradley Cooper.
Toby, bring me home.
Bradley Cooper.
Oh no.
You think so? It's Ryan Gosling. He gets all three.
And a guest. Shake it up.
It is Bradley
Shake it up.
Cooper.
Shake it up.
An unknown student
That's what everyone's
in this
saying.
future
Yeah, but everyone
Oscar
always
winner
says the wrong answers.
was
I don't know, this
on the
seems
show
pretty-
asking
everyone's saying
questions
it, though.
like
It's Ryan Gosling,
his
dude.
hero Sean
What did you
Penn,
pick
Robert
again?
De Niro.
Ryan
So
Gosling.
as you can imagine,
Toby.
when he was invited to be a
'Cause it was
guest on the
Spider-Man.
very same show, he was incredibly emotional, answering those questions on James Lipton's stack of blue index cards. What is your favorite color? Well, I'm asking you a question here. What is your answer? Is it Bradley?
No! No!
Okay, all right.
She wasn't filming that.
Crap, I put another dent on a wall.
What is that dead? What the heck? These walls are the worst. What did you do? If she filmed it, it might have been. What
Get that over here. What the heck is that? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. That was $26 too. So bitter. I could have paid for my lunch.
You could have paid for that dent on the wall, bro.
Ridiculous, bro. Alright, whatever. Peace.